The time is just gone 8:32 a.m. and we continue with the broadcast this morning, and we're going across now to Upper Mariam Mia Salaamedia presenter and Muslims making a difference. And this was an honor that was afforded to Upper Mariam Mia in a Muslim women's magazine. Upper Mariam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jummah Mubarak to you.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jummah Mubarak to yourself, the entire team, and all our beloved listeners.
Well, I see we must say congratulations to you, Abba Mariam, and I've seen everybody at Salam Media was extremely happy, pleased, congratulatory on this achievement. And it's just wonderful to see our very own being honored in this way. Just take us through this Muslim Women's Magazine and what this honor was all about.
So, Alhamdulillah, Muslim women, many of our sisters know that it's been a publication that is well read, well circulated, and much loved in terms of the type of articles, the informative, inspiring articles. And in the magazine, they have a feature, Muslims Making Difference, where they pay tribute and acknowledge females in the community that make a difference in society. And I guess the editor and author of that particular segment, Sister Ustad Rehana Shah Bulbulia, deemed me worthy of such an accolade.
Well, that's wonderful. Alhamdulillah. Now, we know that here at Salam Media, you're not the first Mariam. We've had Mariam Kwanda as well. So we've had a double dose of Mariams that have received accolades and awards. And that is just wonderful. I thought I would just mention that to you, Appa Mariam. But just coming back to, women making a difference. And, for a very, very long time, we live in a patriarchal society, and we know the role of women, the contribution of women, and sometimes within society these things go unnoticed. And I just need your thoughts, on the type of work that women are generally doing, because we see women forums right across the entire country. We see a lot of women that have made a huge impact on society and the country as a whole.
So, as you were speaking, I was just taking my mind back to yes, female sisters and women, especially Muslim women, are coming to the fore now in terms of what they do and how they do to serve society. But for me, when I think back at my grandparents, I think back at elderly aunts. For me, they were the backbone of the family, they were backbone of the community. So, certainly their work and their efforts were not being acknowledged as much because, as you say, it is a patriarchal society, and that so women have always been the backbone of our communities, of our societies, especially in the apartheid days. When I think about, I read Aziz Fahad's biography, and I was reading about it, and his parents as well. His mom was there supporting, very, very vocal in her support from her kitchen, serving everybody. So there were many, many mothers of those that who fought against apartheid that actually were the rock, were the guides to the children. In fact, it was their influence that actually got their children to speak up against injustice. So women were always there, the rock, but I think uh, today we're coming to the fore, or people are acknowledging the efforts. And you're quite right. I mean, the sisters forums, in whichever locality in town you go, there are sisters there that are serving the community. And I say selflessly serving the community because they do not receive any remuneration for this. And also, besides selfless, it's a sustained commitment because you will see these sisters year over year, whenever, like currently with the crisis happening in Syria and Turkey, we've all mobilized. Country over, every woman's group has mobilized. Whenever there's a need, the sisters are there selflessly, and this is over and above their own home as homemakers, taking care of the family, whatever career path they have and they're busy with, seeing the children, being involved in the schooling, the fetching, dropping, yet they make time and they selfless give up from that limited time to serve the community and humanity at large.
Yes, now Abba Mariam, coming to you specifically, and I'm just looking at the cover of the Muslim Women's Magazine and saying, Mariam Mia, your voice is your weapon. And this is important because you are a voice on Salam Media, on the airwaves of Salam Media. But also take us through this honor that was spent, some of the key issues in terms of why you were recognized.
So I wear many hats. Alhamdulillah, I've been afforded, as I mentioned in the article, I've been blessed to be afforded many opportunities in my life in different career paths. So one of them was largely the opportunity I was afforded, and I'd like to, on the onset, thank the director of Salam Media, our CEO, yourself, Brother Inayat, for the mentorship as well, because I come from an education background. Education is my passion, and hence I started in the early days in Salam Media as an educational contributor in the educational space. And yes, management believed that I could be a presenter, host, providing a platform for and amplifying voices, providing that platform for those that are marginalized, for those that have found themselves in difficult situations, as well as for the sterling MPOs, advocacy groups, NGOs, PBOs, as well as I said in the article, I'm in great admiration of the brave and courageous whistleblowers in our country who actually have called out over wrongdoings. And I think over commission of inquiries we have in South Africa is largely due to their bravery and courage. So it was an amalgamation of these of my work that I do in this field that I was recognized in.
Well, Alhamdulillah. In fact, like I said, is we are also happy for you. We are pleased for you. It is a wonderful achievement, and at Salam Media, inshallah, we continue making dua that we work as a family as we have been for a long time in terms of how we complement each other. And I know, Apa Mariam, your contribution to Salam Media in particular is invaluable amongst all the other hats, as you mentioned, that you wear. But for now, we say Jazakallah to you for your time. And once again, Mubarak, congratulations for this wonderful achievement. And inshallah, Allah take you from strength to strength. And I just want to just make mention that the photography that has featured on this interview, and you can see it on our Facebook page, is a courtesy of Abdul Karim Adams. Abba Mariam, Jazakallah once again. Have a great Jummah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam and shukran for the opportunity for providing me with a platform in acknowledging the article. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Inayat, and enjoy your weekend.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our very own Apa Mariam Mia, honored in the Muslim Women's Magazine. The time is just headed for 8:40. We're going to go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be joined by another Salam Media presenter, Sheikh Muntaha Kenny. We're talking about the International Kira program from the 23rd of February to the 12th of March.